It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Raptors have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Rockets? This is the NBA Playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with Walter. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Shepard out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, home in the paint. Taking a look at Toronto. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien Trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
What a slam by Jakob. You could see the confidence that he plays with down low.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
First one falls for him.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Barnes. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And here's Thompson. Smith outside. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
And Noel throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Durant. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. KD's got 6.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
MP outside. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And another 3 for Houston.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And MP throws it down.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Thompson outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Barnes. Up and in on the layup.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Toronto. Misses in close. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Thompson misses.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Noel's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now, here's Şengün. He has yet to score. Steps back and shoots. Buries the jump shot.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Pirtle. And here's MP for 3. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Pass to Smith from outside the arc. MP grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Baseline J on the way, and it's quickly missing.
And all the skill used on that crossover, might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
That shot wide open. Raptors got 6.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And that one is good. 8 points for KD.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the ball.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them. Group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. Now here's Ingram. A 3 from MP. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things. What will happen? He's trying to help his team.
And the rejection by MP. One's off, still out of sync. Houston leading by 4. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
He hits the second from the line. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. MP outside. This one for 3. Another miss by MP.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston really lit up the floor. He scored 68 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
A 3 from MP. And the 3-ball is good. MP's got 9 points.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson left side. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot up. Eason. And the rejection by MP. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And the Raptors making a change here. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anthony looking it over. Here's Murray Boyle. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. After the bitter loss on Saturday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Durant subbed in for Wade. Alperen Sengun out there with Clint Capella. And it's Durant. Then it's Brett Van Vliet. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Murray Boyle with the bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Durant at the elbow. Durant gets it done inside.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
A 3 from MP. Rebounded by Capella. Rockets leading by 3. Eason passes to Durant. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk. Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
KD, that's for 2. Again, the miss by KD.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
MP finds Ingram, and they take the lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
For the Rockets, Smith checked in for Clint Capella. It's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. And that one falls for Ingram.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Thompson the bounce pass. Smith with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. That's to Walter. In the corner, it's MP. MP showing the range.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
KD looking around. To the right side. Eason gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's in there. Ingram's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. A 3 from MP. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Rockets trail by 4. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Sengun. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. And Toronto also making a switch. Quickly is checked in. And here's Thompson. Pass to Shepard. For the 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
Here's Walter. Barnes takes to Noel. Fires The three. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Out to KD. Off target from outside.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
MP looking around. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Durant's shot is good.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Pass to Walter. And here's MP for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Noel, this is to Pirtle. From past the arc. And MP with the basket on the assist by Pirtle. MP's got 24.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Durant. Over Noel. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Durant. MP has been leading the charge for Toronto. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to the action in just a minute.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Toronto Raptors.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Up 3-0. They've been absolutely dominant in this final series. Shaq, did you see it coming?
I sure did. I said it before, Ernie. They played with a passion all year long. That's continued here in the finals.
Shaq, you never said they go up 3-0. But we knew they were tough. I thought it would be a little closer.
A little honesty from the Jet. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's Thompson. And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with Walter. And it's Noel in at the small forward. Şengün finds Smith. Thompson against Quickly. Back to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Durant for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pass to MP. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's KD for 3. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
MP outside. Fires from deep. MP responds with the 3 of his own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a three-point game.
Oh, wow!
Is powerful.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Barnes kicks to MP. Beyond the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now Şengün. Outside for Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to MP. And again, it's Toronto with a three.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Durant inside. Covered by MP. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Durant.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Inside, and stolen by Thompson. Here's Shepherd. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Shepherd's got 11 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And stolen by Şengün. Pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. Shepherd, the pass to KD. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Bobbed up there for Barnes. Kicks it out to MP. Kept alive. For 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And finished off by Shepherd.
Impressive dime from KD. You look at his assist numbers over his career, and they are elite for his position.
Pass to Walter. Now, quickly. He's covered by Thompson. And here's MP for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Eason's checked in. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. MB is number 1. Thompson finds Smith. Now here's Durant. Takes a 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 totals for the game.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Rockets trail by 6. Thompson with it, now guarded by Pirtle. Back to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 7 points from Amen Thompson.
Vision coming out for Şengün, seeing the floor better and better.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. And Toronto also making a switch. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Noel. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Wade in for Thompson. 1:09 left in the third. A three from MP. Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches a three. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Van Vliet finds Eason. Three-pointers off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Eason's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Noel passes to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Wade out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Eason's shot is good.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
A three from MP. Long-range shot by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
They double-team Şengün. Here's Eason. On the three off target.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 48.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Finney-Smith. Another miss by Houston. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Dick, that's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Kevin Durant comes in for Wade. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors. Here's Capella. Outside, KD. Three-pointer. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Durant with the steal. Here's Eason. Basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
A three from MP. And good. There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For Houston, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Takes the three. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
No good on the free throw.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jabari Smith comes in for Clint Capella. It's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. Raptors also changing it up. Barnes, who's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Walter comes in for Brady Dick. And quickly in for Anthony.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
That free throw good from Eason. That one is no good. Raptors leading by 19. Here's Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 6 points for Scotty Barnes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Eason. Unloads from 9.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
Quickly, and again it's Toronto converting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Pirtle. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Durant kicks to Thompson. In the corner, it's Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
MP outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. To the middle. Here's Smith. And the rejection by MP. Raptors leading by 19. Shoots the three. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Checked in for Tari Eason. They double-team Şengün. To the inside. Here's Durant. And finished off by KD.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Thompson finds KD. That one goes. Count it. KD's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just look.
And again, another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Back to Eason. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist on the night.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Raptors.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing.
And another assist for him.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip.
And MP with an absolute gem of a game here. He knows how much this game means, and he's absolutely carved up the defense with his passing.
MP, no good. Rockets on offense, trailing by 19. Eason passes to Reed. Knocks down the 3. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Toronto. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And another one falls. Amazing.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Reed the pass to Eason. Doubled by Noel. And some nice passing there by Houston. From deep three-point land. No good. Oh, they've done it. The Toronto Raptors are the new NBA champions. Absolutely tremendous. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.